Up in the Banghoek Valley between Stellenbosch and Franschhoek lies the Homestead at Oldenburg Vineyards, an independent family-run boutique winery. To share all this majesty with visitors, the family transformed the original farm homestead into a luxury guest villa managed by ANNINE van REENEN.
Thank you so much for welcoming me at the homestead. This place is breathtaking.
Jeannie, it's such a pleasure to have you here. The homestead is actually 200 years old, even though it doesn't look like it, because it's been modernized and it's been a 3-year process to get it the way it is now. It's a lovely, big, spacious home, ideal for families, a group of friends or a small corporate team to come and stay. We have lovely entertaining areas, 3-4 dining areas where people can sit down and have a lovely meal or entertain. We've got 6 bedrooms, can sleep 12.
With the beauty of the Boerland in summer come days reaching well into the 30s, so all rooms have air conditioning and ceiling fans. But this being the height of the growing season, the farm offers guests an opportunity to get out into the vineyards and learn about winemaking.
Besides the pool and gym facility, people want to just enjoy the outdoors because we are in a wonderful setting at the foot of the Drakensberg Mountains. And in fact, Thijs is bringing around the mountain bikes that we hired for your visit, and he will take you on the Ronnekop Challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Some of South Africa's most famous wine farms occupy this valley, and Oldenburg boasts 30 hectares of vineyards right in the middle of it. Taste Lombard is proud to market wines from these sustainably grown vines.
Wow. This is absolutely breathtaking.
Jeannie, we're standing on one of the highest points here called Ronnekop, which is in the middle of the Banghoek Valley. And the Banghoek Valley translated is the scary corner because in the old days they said leopards roam freely around here, and even till today we've seen some photographs taken of leopards roaming this area. But what's unique about this place is it's got so many various different aspects, different angles of sunlight. As you can see, these vineyards planted on many different slopes and angles, and that gives the winemaker unique wines to blend and to really become an artist and to play around with different flavors and ripeness, and just gives us more complex wines.
Is it common for these vineyards to be undulating the way they are?
Yeah, winemakers like to get a bit of elevation, so then you need to go up onto the slopes. But as you go higher, the yields are normally a bit lower, but the concentration in the fruits are so much better. So that's why people tend to go slightly higher. And what's unique about Ronnekop and at Oldenburg is it's a bit cooler here. We've always got a bit of air movement here, which gives us a longer ripening period, and again, gives us interesting flavors in the wines.
Producing their maiden vintages 10 years ago and naming them after their 4 children, the owners have now built this welcoming tasting venue to showcase their award-winning produce. Jeannie got an education in the art behind their best reds and whites with winemaker COSTANDIUS.
I really love your tasting room because it's very African looking, but the architecture fits in with the farm really well.
The architect was a man by the name of Simon Bierstecher, and he specialized in thatch buildings. And so what he tried to do here was to bring the element of Africa, but also the Cape Dutch element of thatch, to bring that together into one element here.
I'd love to taste some of your fine wines.
Viognier is a grape variety from the south of France, which we find in South Africa as well. Not widely planted, mostly used for blending, but here we have 100% Viognier.
It's not really a familiar or a common nose.
It should have some peach in there.
Very delicious.
We have a number of red cultivars on the farm, but my favorite is the Syrah. Oldenburg is very well suited to Syrah. It has a meaty essence to it, savory essence to it, with some ripe berries as well.
Beautiful.
This goes really well with meat dishes, obviously, but also tomato-based dishes. This is one of the few red varieties that you can have with tomato-based dishes.
Does the soil that you have here make a really big difference in the growing?
We have 2 very specific soil types on the farm, and if you look at the Ronnekop out there, that's very much the red soils, very good water holding capacity, and that is red wine kingdom. Then we've got the more alluvial soils down near the river, and that's a much more fertile soil, more fine for the whites. So we've got these two worlds on the farm, these two terroirs. But all these awards for us is just another confirmation of what the terroir is giving us, and that we're doing the right thing to turn those grapes into beautiful wines.
After exercise and tasting those wines, a massage around the private pool is sheer bliss.
So I'm here today to do a back, neck and shoulder massage for you. We're a mobile spa that comes out to make the guest stay a lot more relaxing and to enjoy your stay wherever you are.
Experiencing the outdoors in this epic mountain country is a treat. That evening, a braai with Chef BEAU de TOIT was just the opportunity to pair Oldenburg's excellent Viognier and Syrah with the best winelands cuisine.
As a Portuguese girl, I really do appreciate the espetada on the fire, but what's for dinner?
Tonight we've got a traditional South African braai, so we've got some beautiful plum-fed pork, loin on the fire, we've rendered it nicely. We've got a lamb espetada, or skewer, or susati in Afrikaans, with a little bit of apricots. We've got venison loin, impala loin. We've got some warthog sausages. We have got a caprese salad, trout nishwa, which is classical, but we smoked it a little bit earlier on the fire.
As a private chef, do you come with the house?
We just wait for the email to come through and then we rock up. And Oldenburg is one of our favorite places to work. We are like family here. We just enjoy it here with ANNINE running around. We work at the vineyard on the top. We do a lot of private functions up there for the winemakers and also taste and marketing.
This time of year, evening light lasts long and the sun rises early. Perfect for full days of visiting internationally recognized restaurants and wineries in every direction. Breakfast on the veranda is the ideal spot to decide where to start exploring this heart of Cape food and wine country.
Isn't it amazing that when you stay in a place like this, even for 1 or 2 nights, you get so recharged that it feels like you've been on holiday for weeks? To the winners of this sensational getaway, you sure are lucky, and you're more than welcome to invite me along.
The Homestead at Oldenburg Vineyards offers a rare chance to experience the life, work and play of a wine farmer in this magnificent corner of South Africa.